Hello, all my fabulous Aries friends. Welcome to your collective reading for June the 16th through 30th of 2020. Many blessings to you all. I hope this finds you well. This is a collective reading for all Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. That means if you'd like a private reading, please visit my website, royalmystic.com. I'll be more than happy to assist you once you schedule your appointment. With that being said, let's move straight into the reading. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirits, spirit guides, gods, and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much. Here we go. Well, there's the Aries King, the King of Wands. Very strong action energy. The Queen of Cups. The Nine of Wands. And the Ace of Swords. Clarity and focus, moving in a specific direction. Relationship, love life, and spiritual life. We start off with the Ace of Rods, the Eight of Pentacles, and the World. Like a lot of other people, Aries, you are in the grips of trying to get the jobs worked out and the finances worked out and into a higher position or better place in your financial energy. This energy here is talking about strictly about a job. The next set of cards may bring something in the love life area, but right now we got our minds on our money. The Seven of Rods, holding your ground. The Queen of Rods, being very much in power, standing in your power, and the Two of Pentacles, staying focused when all is at chaos. So the Seven of Cups is the blessings and abundance. That's the underlier, the bottom card of the deck. This is the energy that ties everything together. So what that's saying, we have the dump truckload of blessings happening here, and that means everything happens all at once. So it's going to be a fast turnaround. However, there may be a little bit of wait in the middle. In the meantime, in the middle, I was saying in the middle, in the meantime, at the same time, in the middle. So here we have the King of Wands. This is a beautiful energy of strength, very much about action, and this stands for employer. If you are self-employed, this very strong energy talking about entrepreneurial energy. And you've also got this queen over here who's that boss lady energy. So this is still your energy should you be in a position to use it that way. If you're looking for a job, however, this is part of this energy is being in a little bit of, trepidation about how it's going to come about, knowing that everything is still kind of up in the air with what's going on in the world, and having a little bit of concern about the future. Realize this is going to pass. Everything in life has a cycle, and this can't stay as it is forever. So the good news is we've gotten this far through it. Hopefully we're getting out of it pretty quickly. You may be in a place where you feel like just throwing in the towel. You just don't even know what to do because you're exhausted from all the stuff that's been going on. Do not give up 5 minutes before your miracle, because the universe is going to assist you here with this Ace of Swords. This is going to help clear the air. This cuts you from anything holding you back, removing anything that is secluding your vision. So any fog, any blinding or veil that's covering anything, you are now going to be able to see it very clearly and move in the direction you need to very quickly. This air energy is amazing. Now, another ace, the Ace of Rods. The Ace of Rods is passion, a new project. So this would be a new job showing up, something that is coming into existence, and as a gift from the universe is helping you get to that point. It may be something you're learning new. There's things that are involved in it that you will have to spend a little bit of time kind of apprenticing and learning it. And the World card shows that you do very well at that and move very fast up to the top. This is the being lifted into the limelight, being lifted up to the top level. So very much in a place of stepping into the new cycle from the higher position. So a lot of you may be going into a higher position from where you were. Now, this is telling you to hang in there. This you got the 9 of rods here telling you don't quit 5 minutes before the miracle, because the 9 is the precursor for the 10, which is the completion of the cycle of burden. This 7 of rods is hang in there, stand your ground. Don't let anybody talk you out of what you feel like is the right thing to do. Because you got to understand, how can they be standing in their shoes telling you what to do when they don't even know what all it entails? You don't let somebody else push you into doing something different. Stand your ground. And the Queen of Wands is the boss lady energy, which is where you kind of take that. There's take charge on both of these, and it is the Aries Queen and King here. So very much in alignment with action and staying focused. Even when things are falling apart around you, stay focused on what your goal is, and you will get there. Let's see what the clarifiers have to say, Aries. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods, and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Aries, sun, moon, and rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light they are intended. We thank you for this divine energy and welcome this blessed reading. Thank you so much. So we have the Sun card. Beautiful restoration, rebirth, new beginning with the blessing of the universe. Opportunity of a lifetime. There it is, calling in. Moving forward in the right direction. Letting go of what no longer serves you with the 7 of Swords. So you have the Sun, the Page of Rods, the 3 of Rods, the 7 of Swords, and a contract or a physical document that assures you of whatever it is. This is like putting it in writing. Page of Swords is the information you need. There's that 2 of Pentacles the second time. Queen of Cups the second time. Nice. Temperance. This is Sagittarius Major Arcana, but it's also the Archangel Uriel. And to all believers, staying in your faith. Remember that 7 of Rods is talking about doing that as well. Don't let anybody pull you out of what your vision is. Queen of Pentacles, this is the energy of grounded, solid earth energy. It also means being in a place of abundance and having money in hand. Financial security. So let's talk about this lovely. Now remember, this is a collective reading, so I'm giving you all the options that are hitting me, like I'm spitting out what I'm getting as a transmission. So King of Wands, fire sign energy, very strong, very, very workaholic energy. This is somebody who just go. Spends all their time doing things, just can't sit still. With that, you get the Sun card, which is a gift, obviously, from the universe. This is a new beginning. This is an opportunity of a lifetime. So whatever this is for somebody coming in, it's a promise from the universe to bring you into this new beginning and continue to flourish you and nurture you as you go. Whether it's you're self-employed or it's a new job, working for someone else. The Queen of Cups looking a little bit hesitant toward the future, but don't worry, that too shall pass. We have this Page of Rods coming in, making his little proclamation about what to do next. As you're hanging in here going, my God, how many more things do I have to do? I've done everything, and I'm just at my wit's end here. I'm exhausted. So take a breath. If you have to take a knee, take a knee. Take a breath. Do not give up. Just give yourself a moment to catch your breath and step out again, because this 3 of Rods is moving into the future, leaving behind what is not serving you. So this is a change happening. With that change comes the Ace of Swords, cutting you free of anything that was holding you back and giving you clear direction. With that, cutting you free, you're actually leaving behind, again, this 3 of Rods says it, leaving behind what you no longer need or what you feel you've completed, leaving that and moving forward with what your skills are. This can also mean moving. If you're packing and moving, it doesn't have to be a job. You can be talking about moving house, okay? Now, it can also mean purging things that no longer serve you, things that are holding you back or blocking you, getting rid of things that have become obstacles or negative energy pits, right? So, Ace of Wands, the energy of fire and passion and excitement. So, new job has you completely excited. And there's the document that seals the deal. We have the Eight of Pentacles, which is the energy of learning something new that brings in more abundance. And there's the information you need to help you with that. It may be learning on the job. It doesn't have to be an official school. It can be something that you're doing to bring your certificates in up to date, or getting certified for something. We have the World card. Now this is kind of a graduation energy as well for somebody. I just got the graduation energy. So somebody has just achieved this. It's saying stay focused on what you've been doing this whole time. This is the chaos I was talking about. So these boats are in peril in the background. Now this little page, you see his eyes are closed. He's not trying to actively go and rescue anything or anyone, because he can't swim all the way out there in that rough water. He'll drown. All he can do is his part, which is stay on the shore and keep his eyes on the prize, or his mind on his task. So no matter what's happening, you've got to do your part from where you are. Don't try to stop and drop what you're doing. Remember, it's very difficult to save a drowning man, because they also will drown you trying to, just in complete panic. So you have to remember that. You can't drop what you're doing and try to save someone else, because you could both end up drowning. Seven of Wands is the energy of standing your ground, sticking onto your task. This Queen now is looking back at the past, looking a little melancholy about things that have happened in the past. Don't get stuck in that energy. I know we have memories, but right now we're on a mission. Here you're really trying to get something accomplished, so don't let yourself get caught up in the melancholy energy. It's negative and it distracts. So you've got to focus on the future and the positive, and you can remember whoever it is or whatever it is another time, but right now you're in the middle of something. So it's like having your big break and then standing there and staring off into space instead of answering questions, right? So Queen of Wands is the energy of being dominant, being very, very task oriented. I call this card the taskmaster, okay? Very much a person that wants to tick down a list and tell me what you've done today, right? So here is the Temperance, and that is the Sagittarius major arcana, but it is the Archangel Uriel. Uriel is the keeper of divine light, so that means she is in charge of divine thoughts, actions, and circumstances. This is beautiful energy, because this means she's making synchronistic things happen, laying it out in a beautiful pattern for you. Staying focused, again, hollering that out really loud, because that's what it's talking about, is continue to work toward your goal. Don't let yourself get to, that's the procrastinator's way, is to find something more important than the thing you're doing now, which is never something more important, but it does make you delay what you're doing. So to all believers, keeping your heart and your mind focused on what your belief is and your faith in what you're doing. Stay focused. This is the main thing of this reading. Focus is the key. The universe will provide the rest. As long as you can keep yourself focused, you will achieve what it is you're trying to bring forward here. Many blessings to you all, my Aries friends. Thank you so much for all your support. Love you, and we will see you again in July. Many blessings. Namaste.